late. Oh dear. Well, we'll just wait for YouTube to catch up, shall we? YouTube should be there in a sec. Apparently Glen's late, so we'll just jump straight into this as soon as YouTube is ready. All right, there we go. YouTube's finally ready. When it buffers, I know that it started. All right, so hello and welcome to today's live stream. I'm Glen Bixley, and today, yeah, you guys know why you're here. We're straight in for a bit of house flipper today. No mucking around. We're just going to get straight into it. All right, so for those who have not seen, my volume's really loud, have not seen my build, we'll call it a build for now. Eventually, it's supposed to be a castle. We have got the main office. Now, I'm constantly making changes to it. The top is what we're probably going to go with. But we're looking at different ideas. I had considered a big grand staircase. I don't know if I like it. It takes up a lot of space. Then I was considering having a living area possibly around here. If we head upstairs, probably the first floor bedrooms. I haven't decided. You guys might have to give me some suggestions. More rooms, possibly. I don't know, maybe a games room or something. How do we go up? Let's go up this way. And are we on the top floor? I think we're on the top floor now. Then, of course, we do have the roof. The roof is not on fire. Well, I've started building some parapets into it. Oh, that's right. I did the corners like that. I was thinking, because we need a block that takes this corner. But So I was looking at doing it like a castle. We've got parapets looking down. We're going to put arrow slits in, I think, across here, which is something that's been completely forgotten. But yeah, this is what we're working on, our castle. So welcome, everybody. Hey, Daz, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Now, the Daz did send me this game, so we've it was one that I had applied for and didn't get. So thank you, Daz, for sending me this one. It's a really good game. I am waiting for more. See, here's where I did the parapet. I am waiting for more content. At the moment, I think the game is still very early. And I think as the game is out for a while, they'll get more and more content. They've done a thing at the moment with the floor is lava. I don't really know anything about that. I haven't actually looked into it. I know you can make your floors lava and you upload them to the workshop. I guess the idea is to get around the house without probably dying. But this is our house, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stories. They're probably all very long and boring, but we've got to come up with some ideas. So I think the bottom floor down here would be more of a lobby, reception type, where you greet your visitors. Not sure what we're going to do with the staircases. Really got to think about these staircases. And then I think this floor would be more for where you're going to have your visitors. An actual living room space, I guess you could say. All this is going to have to go back because we need more visibility. But I'm definitely keen to hear from you guys on some ideas. I do actually think we don't want to go anywhere past the front of that wall, because otherwise we're going to end up in trouble. What's the bits in the middle of nowhere? Oh, gosh. So who else have we got in here today? Just Daz? Is that it? Where's everybody else? What's going on, people? All right. Got to think about where we're going to start and how we're going to do this, because there's a lot that needs to be done. I think for a start we might fill in this floor, because somebody's going to fall, break their neck and get hurt, or probably both. Glen's got to remember how to play this game. I thought it was Q, or is it right mouse button? It's right mouse button. Okay. So what we're going to do for a start is we're just going to fill in this hole, because this hole's dangerous and I can see myself breaking my neck. Right. So square it up to start with. Did that go? Oh, where did that go? That's not where I wanted it. So how you been anyway, Daz? I had to take yesterday off. I was feeling rather tired the last few days. Been putting up with neighbours yelling, and it was mentally just tiring me out. So I had to get my head together yesterday. I find I get a little grumpy now that I'm getting old, especially when I put up with a lot of noise. Right, so let's fill all this in before somebody gets it. How come we got two different levels? I think it has something to do with the stairs. Well, we're going with this because this is where everybody else is. And we'll worry about how we're going to do the stairs later. I've been trying to think about how I want to do the stairs. My original idea was a big grand staircase, but now that I see how much space it's going to take up, it's kind of lost its charm now because it's going to be too big, get in the way. There we go. Our floor, oh, I was going to say our floor is fixed. We have enough scaffolding to be able to get around the house for now. I think that's what really matters, is that we can actually get around and get to places, because I was having problems at the start with scaffolding being in all the wrong places, and I could never get where I wanted to go. But we might figure out where the stairs are going to be, and then we can just put the scaffolding in there probably. Glen hasn't got a clue what he's doing. Alright, most of this is going to get smashed out later anyway, but I want something to walk on. You know, it's important to have somewhere you can stand. I heard once I was told to stand by me, but I don't know where that is. Alright, we're just going to get rid of that. There's another piece of saw hanging out. I want to get rid of that too while I'm thinking about it, because otherwise we might forget later, and then it'll be sticking out and we won't know how to get rid of it. Where is it? It's still way up. Oh, man. How do we get to the roof? Over here. So yes, the idea is to try and build a castle. That was the idea. I think we have to go out across that beam too. Unfortunately, the scaffolding that's in the game doesn't work the best. I mean, it's okay. It works well for what it does. But when you're doing stuff like I'm doing, where is it? I saw it. It's gone now. Okay. When you're doing stuff like I'm doing, the scaffolding just doesn't reach high enough. They've used the same scaffolding from House Flipper 1, whereas this, you can go so much higher and have so much more fun that you need taller scaffolding. See, there it is again. Oh, I know what that is now. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. That's, we were finding out how high we could build. And it turns out you can get really high, but you can't build. Well, hang on, you could build. What? How did they... Oh, I don't even know. Don't even ask, because I don't even know. All right. So I think all of this is going to have to come out, because we're not going to be able to see past it properly. It'll just get in the way. But we're going to leave that for now. If you're wondering what the wheelchair's for, it's for me, because I'm old and I need help. I think what we'll do is we'll finish putting in this bit of flooring. That's our light. It's not helping me at all. I've been a little tired, like I say. That's why we're just going to chill out with this today. Oh, dear. I'm going to leave the staircase here for now. But we'll probably remove it later. For now, though, it'll do. You know? It's always a good attitude. It'll do, mate. And it may stay, so we'll just clean it up. Right, so any ideas, Daz, for rooms? I think we have this as our main living area. So let's go up one and we'll start looking at how big a bedroom's going to be. Because I reckon this is where the bedrooms will be. Actually, if we started from the top floor, that would give us a better idea, wouldn't it? because we can have the bedrooms. Yeah, see, look at this space over here. This would be our first bedroom. So we need to figure out how big the beds are and things in this version, because I got more familiar with House Flipper 1. Where would you find a bed, do you think? Probably in beds. I reckon we could start in there. Not too bad. I'm getting a coffee. Hey, that's just a good idea. We're only having a chill out, so I can stop from my coffee. Flat roof. Well, because we're going to do the parapets and things. Let's go back up. Because we're going to do the parapets and things, I haven't figured the roof out yet. But where's the roofing tool? If we do go into roofs somewhere, I've left enough space for a roof. I don't remember where the roofs are. Here we are. We'll try a roof. Whoa! Oh, now we're way up here! Because this is what was up here. It's the roof! Oh, man. Okay, so let's get rid of this for a start. So this is what your roofing looks like. So, oh. What just happened? Oh, because I right-clicked. Oh, man. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of this roof? Do I need the... But if I right-click, I get... Oh, hang on. I can't right-click because I'm... Yeah, see, if I right-click, I go down. But... So we're going to be stuck with a piece of roofing way up there, aren't we? Oh, dear. And there's no other way to get rid of it, is there? This was our test subject. No, there's no other way to get rid of it. You need to get out the sledgehammer. And if you pull out the sledgehammer, you end up down here. So our roof can go that high. But anyway, is this going to happen every time? Well, I suppose I could go down. Oh, man. Developers, this isn't going to work. Is it C to go down? We're in trouble, guys. We've got roof. I was having a look to see how high you could go. Okay. We might have to have a talk to the developers one day, you reckon? Are we going down? I think I'm going down. This could take a while. I do apologise. I didn't think the game would do that to me. But I wanted to see where you could put the roof. Now you're talking about the roof. We've remembered there was one. Oh, man. Okay, we'll get down soon. Meanwhile, let's drink more of our coffee. I'm going fast down, don't worry. So how do we get rid of the roof way up there? What about... Is that a roof? Or is that the neighbour's gazebo? It's hard to tell from this altitude. Oh, dear. And touchdown. Oh, maybe not. Hang on. Let's go down a little bit more. Oh, we're going to go through the floor now. So if I right-click now, are we going to be down? Okay. And what about if I try roofing again? Oh, game! Seriously, this isn't going to work! I have to take a screenshot of this. F12 in this game. Right. The developers are going to have to do something, because otherwise I can't put a roof on my building. I mean, I can select a starting point, but I can't put a roof on now because it's so way up there. Oh, man. It's no good if it just keeps taking you back to the same place every time. Because we came all the way down to make sure I was down, And now it just takes me back up here again. And if I right click to bring up the sledgehammer or the selling tool, it sends us back down here. Oh, the developers need to fix that. God, these developers really did not expect someone like me to come along, did they? Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. So this will be our main floor, but my intentions were to put a piece in here, so something like this, because we can go to that height, and then in theory we can add roof to this, because I've made sure, and we can add roof to this height, and then put roof on it, because we can go as high as that with the roof. So it will work, if we can find a way to get rid of that. Can't reach! We need more scaffolding! How do I always end up breaking games? Especially House Flipper, man. How do you break House Flipper? Oh, what about the pricing gun? I can't sell it. How do I always end up doing it? I didn't do much but test the boundaries. Alright, so we're on the 5th floor. Okay, that's what that is, if anybody's wondering. It's 5. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! Alright. So this is the 5th floor, apparently. We need a bed. Because, you know, Glen said. So we need to choose ourselves a bed. What style do we go for? It's a double. No, we want a queen. Because Glen's a bit of a girl. He does weird things. So double is the biggest you can get in this game. Come on. Where's the king size? And the king size plus. Okay, let's look at the headboards, because they're all the same then in that case. There's not much of a selection in this. Why couldn't we get a better selection for House Flipper 2? They all look the same to me. This has got a single and a double. This one's got a bit of style. Actually, that one doesn't look too bad. But the footboard's too big. You'd never be able to see the TV with that. That one looks too much like what I got, and it's only a single. How about this one? A Camden. There's a whole set in the Camden. We could do the whole house in Camden, including the children's bedroom. What children? Is there children in this house? I think that's probably the nicest, actually. Let's go with the Camdens. Right. And we should be able to change colours and things. No, we're not buying it yet, game. Give us a chance. See if we can change our colours and things, which I do really like in this. In House Flipper 1, you were very fixated on, you chose that one, you've got 2 colours. This, you get a lot more flexibility. So we can change each of these colours, I presume, for whatever we want, probably. We'll figure that out in a sec. Mark. Did I see Mark's name? How are you, Mark? Good to see you, my friend. How are you today? How's life treating you? Hey, have you guys got game audio? Yes, you do. Oh, that's nice. It's always nice to know you guys have got some game audio. Let me know if it's too quiet. We probably want... What have we got? Where's our base? Let's start with our base. Right, so that's it up there. Oh, there's another one. I think we are just changing bases, actually. Okay. What sort of room colours are we going to go for? We need some ideas. It's me, Mr. Astronaut Cookie Man. I remember that name. How you be, friend? How you been? Yeah, I remember you. How you been, my friend? TGF dog. I'm good. A VR game called Gorilla Tag. I'm in a VR game called Gorilla Tag. Gorilla Tag? Never heard of it. I'm going to be nosy. Give me a second. Actually, if I just copied yours, it would probably be easier, because I can't spell gorilla. Let's have a look at this. I want to see what gorilla tag is. And how you been anyway, buddy? I asked you that already. You said you're good. Can I have my browser? No, my browser. It's this thing. That one. Yeah, no, that's not my browser either. Every time I click my browser, it just keeps bringing up OBS. Okay, can we put OBS down for a second? Somebody's going to get hurt, and it's probably me. All right, gorilla tag. What on earth is gorilla tag? Gorilla tag on Steam. Let's bring that over here. We can now close that. $28.99 in New Zealand. Right, what do we have? Oh, I've seen this. I don't know if the others want to see this. Do we want to see this? Hang on, let's bring this up with OBS. I can do that. I have to. I can't do that because I'm on the wrong setting. Right, now you got some audio. Apologies. I just very quickly flipped over to a tab that I knew would have video on it. Oh, dear. That does look quite funny. Oh, it's good to see you, my friend. Oh, no. I'm busy laughing now because that was actually quite a funny trailer. Monk. Do I have VR? No, I wish I did. I would love to have VR, but I have a couple of small limitations. One, I can't afford the VR. Two, I haven't got the space for VR. I would hurt myself. And I do not want to go with Oculus because from everything I know, to go with Oculus, you have to have a Facebook account, and I've closed my Facebook accounts as well. At least I closed my main one. I have a second Facebook account, but Facebook won't even let me have access to my own account. They've stolen it from me, and as far as I'm concerned, I now boycott Facebook. Um, I've contacted them and they just keep ignoring me. They will not even respond in any way, shape, or form. I've emailed them. I've contacted them through Twitter, whatever you want to call it, the Pornhub, whatever it's called these days. They refuse to contact me in any way, shape, or form, so I can't even get my goddamn account back. They just suck. I hate Facebook. So I will not ever go with Oculus. They can get stuffed. Oh, so you can change the beds this way. Double bed, single bed. Ah, okay. Right. Yeah, that looks quite funny. I would love to have a go at VR, but I just don't have the space or the money. How do we change? I know you can change more. Hang on. Because this appears to be changing the covers, is it? Hang on. Choose styles. Here we go. This is what we were looking for. Base. Right, so the base, we can choose our own base. I knew you could do this somehow. Oh, that actually looks kind of wooden. We could go old-fashioned and rustic, because it is a castle after all. But you can also go to Yak, or really rustic, bit of wood. Or we can go to plastic. Hang on, what happened to metal? Damaged paint, custom, warm, natural. Oh, you can't choose metal beds. Okay, I really thought we'd be able to choose a metal bed. Glossy plastic. We could do it in glossy plastic. How do we go back? How do we go back? Base. Right, so we'll probably do it in wood. Natural woods probably look better. I don't know. European ash, maybe? Light beech? Red beech? Brazilian walnut? Sounds like somebody who's shaved too much. What do you guys reckon? If you get a Valve Index made by Steam, you have to have bastillions to track your headset. And it's $1,000 on Steam for the full kit. Wicked! And that's not New Zealand dollars, so that's probably more like 1,500 to 2,000 here. That's a lot of money. It's a hell of a lot of money. Glen doesn't waste money like that. Glen wastes money, but he tries not to. And when he does waste money, he wastes money in ways that it's hard to tell he truly wasted it. I just screwed up and clicked the wrong button. How do I get back to the bases again? Materials, colour. I want to get back to... Hang on, back. That's what we need. No, back again. Alright. How did I do that then? I don't even know what I did now. And then I click this. There we go. Right. So what do these do? Handles? Oh, it's the handles. Oh, man. I couldn't handle that. But we'll start with the handles, because the handles cover probably... No, we don't want to start. Do we? I don't know. Do we start with the handles? That looks like a coffin. Oh, we could make it look like a coffin. What sort of handles should my coffin have? Yeah, no, VR is not me. I can't afford that. I just find it's overly pricey, shall we say. Right. Cool wood, ebony. Where's ivory? Because I heard they lived together, side by side in harmony or something. Well, we could do something like this. It would go well with the marble. Polished wood, stained chestnut. Stained birch. Glossy painted. I don't know if I want painted. Warm woods. Cause. If we went with something like stained chestnut. Now what can we do with our pillows? So what other games have you been playing lately, mate? What other ones have you been doing? Drab, faded, rich, pure. Pure. That's like me. Oh, sorry. I do love the colour flexibility in this. These look more pastels rather than rich. I reckon they look more pastel. Let's go with the pure. What colour are our? Oh, I don't know about that yet. Let's go back. Materials. I'm learning how to use this slowly. Suede. Patched fabric. Suede. Burlap. Oh my goodness. You can even choose what type of fabric. What's poplin? Fluffy carpet. We could do the bed and fluffy carpet. Striped suede. Don't step on my blue suede shoes. Oh, we could do blue suede shoes. Oh my God, they've gotten carried away. Patched fabric. Holy cow. Okay, duvet. We could do that in the fluffy carpet. Oh, the patterns. Oh man. Can we go back again? Change style. I don't know what I'm doing. I really have no idea what I'm doing. Go back again. Here we go. Handles, duvets, details. Right. So I guess we're going to have to start with the base and work up from there. Are we doing this in bright colours? Are we going to make it look rustic like a castle? I haven't heard any suggestions yet. I got Orcs 2. Oh, have you? I've considered buying Orcs 2. That looks hilarious. But you'd have to play it with a friend. For anyone who doesn't know what Orcs 2 is, it's basically a game where it's like tower defense. But as you go through, you're doing it in 3D style games. You're actually running around inside of the tower defense game. And you set up different traps and towers and things like that, so you can have archers or you can have spike pits or all sorts of things, spears that come out of the walls, and the orcs and other creatures have to try and get to basically the end point that you have to defend. It's quite a cool looking game actually. I actually have considered once before buying it and challenging error or something to it, but I think it was too expensive, if I recall, to go and buy 2 copies, especially considering how often I would probably end up playing it. But that does look like a hilarious game though. Right, so what is this changing? Ah, right. Ooh, we need a colour scheme, people. How about black and white? Very New Zealand colours. We could go ebony and ivory, because I heard that they live together. Oh, Glen, get over it. How come what? How come we can't go back to... How come we can't change this piece now? How come we can't change that piece now? Oh, there's more colours in here. I know. I don't know what I'm doing. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Right. It's changing this piece. I thought it was changing that piece. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, see, we've got them both back now. Aha. Okay. No, we haven't. It's just changing these. Alright then, you're just trying to confuse me, aren't you? So this is just choosing the type of wood. Right. So you can choose the type, then choose the colour of that type. So even if we went warm wood, can we still... No, we can't. Ah, it's because it's painted. Well, I'd like to be able to change the bottom part. I honestly would. I honestly would. We'll go with black. Oh, man. I thought we could change the bottom part. And changing this doesn't do that. No, this just gives you coffin handles or no coffin handles. Okay, we'll go with coffin handles just for now. We would love to see wood beams in the game. Wood beams? Beams. Wooden beams. Are there not wooden beams in the game? I thought there was. I'm sure there is. Floor transition strips, bits and bobs. Molds and bits and bobs. I love how they just call it bits and bobs. That's the sort of lazy titles that Glen would give it. Wooden planks. Wood plank menu. What's wrong with that? Because then you can go to stuff like that. That looks a bit flat. But you must be able to... What about that? That would give you a nice chunky beam. It's ugly looking, but that looks better. Oh, you could make it look like it's hand built out of wood. And then you got your columns and things, which doesn't reach. Why doesn't it reach? Has Glen built his rooms too tall? I'm sure I built mine the same size as you built yours, game. What is this? A fence, sundries. Ah! It's a fence for drying your sundies. Your Sunday vests. Mishmash. Oh, yep. They still haven't added my shape. Is that because I haven't asked for it? They need to add it and stop mucking around. Excuses. I'm not having it. Because I haven't asked for it doesn't mean you don't add it. I don't know. I mean, you could have an I-beam. You could have I-beams. Make it look like it's steel. I don't know why we can't build it. It goes green for half a second. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but... Fences. So where's garage doors then? Do we have garage doors? It's probably indoors. Shall we try doors? I actually don't know what I'm doing. For anyone that came in today thinking they were going to get to see what they were doing, welcome. This is House Clipper 2. Doesn't mean you have to know what you're doing. We could go to doors like this. I'm still trying to work out the styling, you see. I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be a castle. So I am kind of thinking we could go to something that looks like it's wood. That's kind of rustic-y. Anything else would be, I think, a bit much. 240 by 200 by 20. 320. Okay, so let's start with all the sundry and see where this, how big this is. I think we've already looked at this once before, haven't we? Hang on, we need to make space. I'm good at that. So what do you reckon anyway, astronaut Skippy man? Got any ideas, suggestions on style? What would you like to see? I'm sure you saw what we did last time with the other house. If I put it in there, I can just match up to it now, you see. It's too far back, too far forward though, isn't it? It really probably needs to come further back. Reckon? Probably back here somewhere. I'm sure you saw my other house that I did last time, which was in theory done with as a community plot. We'll just stick this over here. Get it out of my way for now. Oh, I wish you could walk faster when you're carrying things. This is really slow. And it doesn't matter what you're carrying. If you're carrying a scaffold or whatever. I know it's back to front. I don't care. I just want to get an idea on what the front's going to start to look like. Because, yeah, I'm still trying to design this house at this point. Once I start to get going, I'll have an idea on what I want. But it usually takes me a long time to figure out what I want. Because, you know, I'm fussy. But once I get a style idea and design idea in mind, then it'll start to just hopefully begin to work. Or at least that's the plan. Oops, I screwed up a little there. Let's move this back. I do love how you can move the lights and wire up the lights. That's something you could not do in the first House Flipper. You can actually wire up the lights to switches in this game now. So you can determine what each light switch does. So if you want one light operated from 2 switches, you can do that. If you want one switch that does 2 lights, you can do that. You can wire them up the way you want. To the point where you can even wire up a fan to that light switch. So as you come in, it switches on the ceiling fan at the same time as it switches on the actual lights. I think it's a really cool idea. I do like that. What? Are you not going to let me put... Are you serious? Because it looks weird, game. Put it over there while I figure this out. Game. So there's a lot more flexibility in the actual building with this version of House Flipper. But at the moment, they're still missing a lot of assets. The House Flipper 2 had a lot of good assets that had been going for a while. And they had some nice DLCs and everything like that. That's what this one is currently missing. So it has really good flexibility in what you can do with the building, but the flexibility of what you can do with the furniture and things is still lacking. So that's why I'm not in any hurry at the moment with trying to get my final design, because I don't really know what it's going to end up looking like. Because later on they might add something even better. You know what I mean? Better looking asset, and then I'll regret the ones I chose. I always do that in life. I always regret everything I do. It's fun. That way, please. Is that the right spot? I think so. That looks better. It fits the gap better now. Because there was a big gap there. I didn't like it. This may move back later on. But for now, all I'm doing is trying to get an idea on design. Oh, that's a light. I was thinking, what is that? There's a box of tiles. No, it's a light. Right, let's stick that over there. I'll get rid of this for now. But yeah, I'm definitely keen to hear from you guys if you've got ideas for the design. Should it be rustic? Should it look modern? I'm doing a castle as the shape and everything, but it doesn't mean the whole place has to look old-fashioned and rustic. Whoops, I missed. I just go back there. I don't care. Just want you out of my way, mate. Can we use these tiles here? What are they? Ah, okay. And then this is the brickwork that I've got on the top. I went through a few tiles to see what I liked. Some of them were very dark and dingy. But I kind of liked this one. It had a bit of colour to it. So this is the one that's on the parapets at the top. Let's see how this would look with this door. Yeah, that looks all right. I think we could do that. Gives it a sort of rusticy sort of castle feel vibe. At the moment, I'm just working on one side. And then I'll try to mirror the other side as best I can later on. I'm not too concerned with that. House Flipper Original had new houses added. Oh, has it? I didn't notice that. I've uninstalled it now, so I don't actually get the update messages anymore. Oh, okay. Let's fill this hole in before somebody breaks their neck. Yeah, I did love all the DLCs and everything on the first one. I think I brought them as a pack, if I remember correctly, from Humble Bundle. Right, now we're not going to fall down. Not worried about this right now. But yeah, I think we could go with something like that as our styling on the outside. Give it a castle, old rustic-y sort of feel. Now, what about our doors? Because at the moment, I'm mainly just picking parts. What are these? Magazines. Ah. So how do you do the floor as lava then? Let's go with floors rather than doors. I want to see. Do you just choose it or something? These are cool carpets. I like that. We might have to use something like that in one of the rooms at least. I don't know. Maybe when you upload it as floor as lava thing, it does whatever it needs to do. I'm not too concerned with that right now. Anyway, let's go back to our doors. And let's look for our doors, because that's what we're really interested in. We're trying to get our style. Glen's got no style. What on earth? Kitchen hood. Oh, kitchen hoods are dangerous. I do not agree with putting kitchen hoods into your house. Open a goddamn window! If you use a kitchen hood to suck the vapors up and you're cooking with fat or you have any type of fire on your oven, they will make the fire an inferno. They're really dangerous. I don't like them. Never use them when you're cooking with something that could catch fire. I actually did it one day when I turned on the wrong element and I put my plastic bowls down on what I thought was a cold element and they caught fire. It turned out it wasn't a cold element. It was turned on and the plastic bowls caught fire and the vent thing just turned it into a tornado of flames. It was absolutely horrifying how... Why is all this coming up his door? It was absolutely horrifying how it turned it into a catastrophic fire, whereas it should have just been melting bowls, quite frankly. This looks quite cool. Potpourri. 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 Okay. And Whitney. This one might start singing. I don't know if we want that. It'll start singing I Will Always Love You or something. So let's have a look at this. For now, I'm just placing things to see how they look. Don't worry about it. Actually, that's not bad. This is going to be too small. Yeah, we don't want that. That would actually look kind of cool. That would give it a kind of a castle-y sort of look. This would look wrong. Definitely. And that will look wrong. Yeah. I mean, they'll look all right for other doors, but I'm looking for the main doors. That's not bad. Can we change colours in this? We can. Okay. I still think... Which one was it? Oh, this might look all right too. But not for the main door, because we want something bigger. So let's look at our sizing. Does it tell us our sizing? 180 by 200. 160 by 200. 160. 180. Well, I mean, that is the biggest. And it also has that kind of castle front door vibe that we're going for. We probably want something that's going to work with the front garage doors. Same colours again. Okay. Dark whinge. I don't know. European walnut? Light whinge? I like to have a light whinge now and again. It's fun. Why can't we change the inside one? Is that this? Ah, that's this one. Right. Actually, the black looks kind of cool. And then this must be the... Right. And then the details is back. Ah, okay. Details is that piece. Stained walnut. High gloss wood might look alright. I just want to see what it looks like for a start. That doesn't work well with the outside. Oh, this is the handles themselves. Okay, we'll get to the handles shortly. Go back. Let's change this. See, something like that might look alright, you know. And then the dark handles actually don't look too bad. The black handles. Should we see what that looks like in place? What's this? $766. That looks alright. We could go with that. I kind of like that. Doors. Hang on. What have we missed? I brought Countryside Simulator. I've not heard of that one. Manor Lords. I would love to try Manor Lords. I applied for a key. I even sent a message to the developers through Twitch, but oh well. Twitter, I should say. Oh well, didn't get a key. Never mind. It does look like a really cool game, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. Would love to see wooden beams in the game. So there is wooden beams, but none that look dressed. All those beams look very handcrafted, but that's okay. Maybe they'll add more later. Like in a country house, yeah. House Flipper original had new houses added. I've read that. So the burglars didn't get in. Oh, don't get in. Stealing coffee. Stealing all of the coffee. Well, we need good solid wooden doors for that. I don't think steel doors would look right, because steel doors would be too modern. I kind of like this though. I kind of like that. I'm going to put that there just for thinkings for now. I do kind of like that. And it goes well with that door. It goes kind of well with this door. Remember, we haven't decided on the brickwork yet. The brickwork might have a different feel, but then the brickwork is probably going to be this all the way around at a guess. Can we... see how the brickwork looks around this. I know I'm wasting money because I may not end up keeping this way, but actually that doesn't look too bad. It really makes the black stand out now. See, I could hardly see the black before. When you're looking at the black, when I say I could hardly see it, it's like it's all black and nothing else. Sorry, it's not the black that stands out. I'm talking about. It's the other colour. It doesn't stand out is what I meant. But then when you come around here, now that really stands out. But they would stand out even better. Oh, we're getting a follow! That gave me a hell of a fright. Thank you for following on Twitter. Overstuffed, is it? Welcome, welcome. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your channel viewers, followers. I don't buy that kind of thing. I'm an unmonetized channel, and I do not have money to be paying for promotion. My theory is if promotion works, then it would pay for itself, and I would get a return from that. That's not what I want to do. I think you know what I'm trying to say. There's a lot of people out there trying to promote. But I've also seen a lot of people getting played for a fool too. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, that's what I'm looking at. Something like that. Right, I'm going to bring this across. That gave me a blinking fright when it came in. I had my volume turned right up. Oh, yeah, no need to block that one, Daz, but yeah, don't go blocking them all. If they come in and they're polite, I don't mind. It's the ones who are annoying, I guess you could say. Yeah, no need to block them all. But cheers, mate. And yeah, I would actually say don't block unless I actually ask you to block. Because that way, if you're blocking the wrong person, that means I have to go back and fix it afterwards. I'll let you know if I want you to block. Cheers, mate. We'll probably have that door over here. Does it matter which way around the doors are? No, it doesn't. Good. Right, and they seem to fix the wall when you put it back. So, if I came out 1, 2, maybe? Why can't I put this here? Too close to the garage doors. Must be. Oh, yep. Still comes in underneath the garage door, though. I like that. Okay, let's move my wheelchair. Okay, I kind of like that. Yeah. All right, all right. We need more of those tiles, though. I think I'm running out. Actually, put them... Oh, no, I'll put them out here for now. Just don't want them tripping over the damn things all the time. All right. Sorry for bothering you. I know I read that. Yep. Yeah. From now on, mate, don't ban anyone until I actually ask, because you might ban the wrong person. But and then I also don't have a problem with people coming in so long as they're polite. If they continue like that other one did, because that other one just kept being annoying, then I'll ask you to block them. But yeah. Aaron ATS Barakta. I'm wondering if I'm pronouncing that right. How are you? Welcome. What's up, mate? What's up? How you be? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. We're doing a bit of house flipper. We're trying to design a castle. We're going with parapets and stone walls, and we're still trying to figure out the shape and design styling. So yeah, it looks a bit weird at the moment, but I got over it. I hope you did. So this is what we're thinking about, but things may change later on to something completely different. I kind of like the curve. Kind of like that curve, actually. Where did we get that from? Architectural elements. Building accessories. It's a pity you got to buy these one at a time. Oh, that's right. You can drag. With some shapes, but not all. Oh, but don't do that because then we're going to have to... I'll do a single. And then drag across. Because if you delete, it takes the whole thing out. That's why I've done the separates. And I actually think that curve would actually look really nice. See, it does them as separate pieces. I wonder if we can put a proper curve on this corner. I don't know if I have anything that will work there. See what I mean? That's a bit of a weird corner. Let's get rid of that. Let's see if we can do anything better. Maybe we might need to put a round curve into this corner. One of these, maybe. But to do that, oh, what I did up top was I went like that and gave it a bit of styling. But it takes a lot of fiddles because you've got to rotate every block. It's that, or I could smash all this wall out again. Let's just take this out. Oh, got to sell it. Oh, that protected that. Didn't realise that was going to protect that. See, I would need to take all of this corner out to change it to a curve, is the problem. And now you're not rotating it the way I want. Like that. I don't know. Which one's going to look better, you reckon? See, I can't put this back now because of that. I think just the plain curve would look right, eh? Rather than that other one. I think that would look way better, actually. So I'm going to have to smash that whole corner out. Just call me what you want. Can be hard to pronounce. Cheers, buddy. Yeah, welcome to the stream. We're just trying to get some ideas for design at the moment, so I'm not trying to finish anything. My thought is we're trying to build a castle, and until I know what sort of shape and design ideas I want, there's no point trying to finish anything. Because otherwise, what I end up doing is changing my mind later on, deciding I don't like it, and then removing it, like I'm doing now. So it's easier to do some of the work and then kind of finish it later on. So we're basically just trying to get one side to look right for now. And if I can get one side of the building looking right, then I can work onto the other side. But for now, we're trying to get a bit of a castle feel and vibe. So I've put parapets in at the top. If you know what a parapet is, it's for your archers to shoot down through. Yes, we're going to be invaded. We need to have protection from invading armies. This is House Flipper after all. You get invaded in House Flipper, don't you? Whoops. This is the only part in the game that you can't not stretch. So like you saw me stretch that across before, but you can't do it with the curves. For whatever reason, it's the only part you can't stretch. And I have found, always try to place them one on top of the other. If you try to skip one, they don't always line up, and then you end up in trouble. I think this front edge needs a curve as well, eh? So if you've got ideas on how to do it, we'll call you Aaron, shall we? If you've got ideas, Aaron, on styling, what you think might work, let me know. Because as I say, this is rather than a work in progress, it's a design in progress. Right, we're going to put... Oh, wait, no, do the other piece first. Actually, should I curve this in as well? If I curve that in, it might look wrong though, eh? Let's try it. See what it looks like. Oops. Because then this would look like a column as such. I don't know, we could do that. And then on the inside, I could either have a curve or a straight piece. I kind of like that idea, actually. Where do we line that up? This piece here. So that needs to come out. Right. It's a pity you've got to take out 2 layers. I only wanted to take out 1, so we'll put that one back. And then what we'll do is put the curve back. So yes, at the moment I'm just trying to work out the design idea for one side of the house, and then I'll mirror or attempt to mirror that to the other side is the plan. Stop rotating, game! Frickin' heck. And then I rotate the mouse wheel the wrong way every time. Oh wait, you need to go too. Thank you. I hope that went all the way to the top. I don't think it did. Oh, yep. No, you missed 1 block. Right. Have you thought about some round pillars for the corners? I don't... Something like this, you mean? I don't know how well that would work for the... Because this is the garage door. That's not even concrete or stone or anything. I wonder if we can do it in stone. Wood. Oh, we can. Here we go. Oh, pardon me. Let's have a look. Let's go marble for now. And just make a marble pillar. And just see how that looks. You wouldn't be able to... Maybe we could. Let's just try. Let's see what happens. No, because you wouldn't be able to put bricks up to it. Yeah, it would have gaps around it. It's a good idea for later on, though. Let's just put one of these over here for now. I'm not saying we're going to choose this colour or this style or anything else. But it's ideas. So I put ideas aside and think about them. Actually, that would look really good under the stairs when we do the stairs. When I finally get round to actually doing stairs. We started to work on the stairs. I wasn't happy with the amount of space it was taking up. We can copy, can't we? I thought you could copy. I'm sure there's a copy in this. Can we stack one on top of another? No. Oh, come on. And you can't stretch it. Can't stretch it either, can we? No. That could cause us trouble if we can't stretch them. Because that's a really short pillar. Is there any taller ones? No. We can't change the... What is this symbol? Like it says you can stretch it, is what that symbol says to me. But we can't. Oh, okay, so this is just... Oh, no, that's a different symbol. I don't know. Neptune, welcome back. Welcome back. How you be today? Astro Skippy, hang on. We've missed a bit of chat. Let's go back. Let's go back. Where were we? Do you have a moment to talk? Like mobile salesman. Windows. We're going to have to get to Windows very shortly. Do you have a moment to talk about your car's extended warranty? I do, Astro Skippy. My car's extended warranty is an issue, actually, because I don't have a car. So I'm having trouble extending the warranty. Can you help me with that? How are you today, Skippy? Welcome, mate. Oh, dear. We missed that way back there. I think I caught the end of it. We get there. We do get there. Oh, dear. Nice trip hazard. We've got to have trip hazards for the Dukes of Hazards. You need to add a cherry lift. Yeah, the developers do need to add a cherry lift. We were talking about that last time. Yeah, cherry picker or hydroladder of some sort. Have you tried round columns? Okay. The curves give it a more castle vibe. I do think so, yes. Yeah. Otherwise, everything looks very boxy. Making a table. Well, you could make your own table. You could use them to put a table. Wow. Actually, there's a good idea. You could use these. Oh. Nope. Can't do it. Can't do it. What about, is it 1, 2, 3, 4? What about if we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Don't need to come that far out. Can you... Far out, man! Okay, that'll do. Could we put a column under it? Oh, it's not high enough. It's not high enough. I thought we counted. And now that block's going to be in my way. Oh, come on! Gavin! Let's try this again. This time we'll go on this side. Now, can we put this? Aha! So we could do something like that and make ourselves a countertop. That would actually look really good, especially if we curve the top edge, which we probably can't do now. I like that idea, though. Can you... Oh, look. The top one matches and lines up, but the bottom one doesn't. But that doesn't matter, because what you'd end up doing is just bringing it back like that. We could do our own bar. We could do a bar. And have a bar top or something. Maybe even a doorway here. Get... I don't know. That's actually not a bad idea. I kind of like that too. Okay. I do like the thinking. That would actually work really well. Especially if it was out properly. I mean, that was just to see if the curve worked. I like that idea. Alright, let's get back into our garage doors though. I think this curve was going to work well actually. We'll try this curve out. We'll put the garage door back eventually if we can get these blocks in. And then see what it looks like. I do wish you could stretch this out like you can with the other blocks. Now, is this one gonna... Sometimes when you put the wrong one in first, there we go. It doesn't always line up correctly. So it pays not to actually do it that way, but... I'm not going to worry about the top one right now. We'll see how this looks. It may look a bit weird. But we'll soon find out. And for anyone who's thinking, my gosh, he's wasting money, does he actually realise that these bricks are costing him money and he's not getting his money back? Yep. doesn't care. That's not what it's about. It's about having fun and designing. And we can always go out and do more jobs if we need to get our money back. This is our home office. So profit isn't an issue. And even with... Oh, I do like that. And even if it wasn't the home office, profit is still not the issue when it comes to me playing House Flipper. I don't really get into money when it comes to that. I go for what looks good. And I like to do things in a way that's going to be fun. Okay, that bottom row will come out, but I just thought it'd be easier to line the whole thing up. Because now we know where the actual level is. Right. I think this could actually look quite good. If we can get the block to rotate the way I want. I had this problem when I was up the top as well. It doesn't like to rotate from underneath. I think that's what it is. I don't think it's the door, but we'll try moving the door out of my way. Just in case. Yeah, I think it's because I'm coming up from underneath. It doesn't like it. Did I manage to pull this off somehow? I did. What we had to do, I think, is put one there first. No, because that's still going to be in the wrong place. Hang on. I think we need that, maybe? No, that's not going to help, is it? What was that? Yeah, because that block's in the wrong place. What I need to do... Hang on, let's... take that one out. Demolish that. And this whole lip here is going to have to come out then, isn't it? No, because it's the block down from that. Okay, so if it's the block down from that, we're coming from this side. And get us started. I think then we have something to work off of. We can do the rest. Ah, oh, wrong way, spaghetti man. I may have to do the entire beam all the way across and then demolish it. Okay, let's do that. Because I've got nothing to base it off of. It needs something just to be attached to. And then I'll have to demolish this afterwards. Unless I decide I like the look of it. Does make it hard when you're coming up from underneath. When I was doing it from the top, it's not such a problem. Oh, we're going to end up on that same problem we had at the top with the parapets, which is where there's a block missing. A block they haven't built into the game yet. To do the very corners. We might have to do it the same way I did the parapets. It's the only way that looks right-ish. You'll see what I mean in a minute. If you don't already know what I mean. So you can't have a block here. We can put stuff like this in, but it's not going to look right either. I think what we end up doing is the same as I did down the bottom and just put in a corner. Up the top, I should say. That's what I did at the top. It doesn't look quite right, but you can't really get anything else that works. I kind of like that, actually. It looks kind of cool. I like that. What are we going to do on the inside? Are we going to leave that beam, or... Let's take it out for now, because I think it looks wrong. And it's also blocking over the rails, which makes it look a bit silly. I think that looks better, eh? That looks good. I like that. Okay. Let's just move that out of the way for now. We could fill this space at the top here. I just want to see what it looks like. Because of the way the garage door is, I'm wondering if by filling up here, if that would look better. Might need you to put a curve in there. See, it just looks better here, I think. I don't know. What do you guys reckon? Maybe it does need a curve on the inside. Can we do a curve on the inside? We could even just do one of these too, a wedge. But nothing rotates correctly in this game. Oh, come on, game. I think you've got to point at the bottom. Ah, you monkey. What was that? See, if we put that there... Oh, you can see the rail. You can still see the rail. It might look all right, actually. Because you can still see the railing. I was going to say, if you can't see the railing, it's going to look weird. Oops. Oh, what are you doing? We'll blame that on Railing, whoever she is. Sorry, Railing! Like that. We still need something in that corner. Ah, I did wonder about that. Right. So that would stop the door from opening. Those ones there work, though. Those ones there work okay. I could just move this lip up. It would look wrong, though, wouldn't it? Because then it wouldn't come in front of the door. No, I think we just leave it like that. I think we just leave it like that. What do you guys reckon? Does it look all right? We'll put it, finish it off, and then we'll put it into tiles so we can actually see what it truly looks like. There we go. I knew I'd get there eventually. Now, was there a gap on this side? There is. Okay. Who would have thought it would take Glen an hour just to do a garage door? Kind of like it, eh? What do you guys reckon? Does it look alright? See how it looks with the door down. I kind of like that, the wood and the stone together. Let's see how it looks from the inside. Yeah, looks alright from the inside. I kind of like that. We go with that. What do you guys reckon? Go with that styling. Just put a square one. I think it would look okay. It wouldn't look so bad. What I've done in the... Well, like you mean in the corner? Yeah. I think those curves look good, though. We're not going to finish that. I'm just trying to get ideas. But I do like that styling. I think that would work really well. Garage is not going to be big enough for a car, though, is it? Do we have cars in this? I don't think so. House Flipper 1 you could put a car in. Toy car. I'm sure House Flipper 1 you were able to put a car in, weren't you? I know you could get rid of cars out of it. No, there are no cars. Tyre would give us an idea on space. Oh, maybe a car might fit. You just wouldn't be able to open the doors. Now, can we put a tyre on? Okay, anyway, I kind of like that. I think that looks good. We're going to go with that. We still didn't get around to deciding on the bedroom, so did we? Okay, let's head back upstairs. I do like that idea for the pillars. Those columns would look quite good. Let's head back upstairs to the 5th floor again. I do like the idea of the wood. I think the wood's going to look right. So, we'll start up here in the bedroom. Go back to doing the bed, because that's what we were trying to do to start with. I do have to laugh at that. We started with a bed and we got nowhere. And I actually think we're going to change the styling too, because this will give it more of a castle-y, classic style vibe. Has a nice big headboard on it. And we'll go to... something like that would look good. Do we want more of a wood grain? What sort of fabrics do we want? We could do it like a leopard print or something. Make it look like they've killed a lion. Or a giraffe, maybe. Can you make the garage a bar with a roll-up wall? We could do that, yes. We could indeed. We could do a workshop on one side and a bar on the other, maybe. I don't know. I had thought about having the bar on the 1st floor, but... build your own car from bricks. Oh, no. We could probably do that, actually, because you got the wheels. What other car parts have you got? Let's go back to the garage and have a look. That's the sort of weird thing I do, though. When we played House Flipper 1, I built a distillery out of plumbing parts and barrels and all sorts of weird stuff. What other parts would we have that we could make into looking like a car, though? Because you'd have to have... other than the wheels, we'd have to have something else that makes it look like a car. Otherwise, it's just going to be shaped bricks. Well, I mean, we could do that. What else would we add to it, though? Is there any pipes for an exhaust? Okay, we could do an exhaust pipe. We could have something like this coming out the back as an exhaust pipe. Because we could do something like that and shape up a car. What else would we need? What else would we need? Can't think. It's a good idea. We could definitely try something like that later on, no? I do like the ideas. Yeah, this is the top floor. So we're going to do our bedroom in here, basically. Bed. And I think we'll go with this style. It's just going to look more classically castle-y. Let's go to the other one. Back. This one, the duvet. We want to start with the duvet, I think. Because we could go to a zebra print or something, make it look like they killed a lion, maybe, and then there's a zebra there. Actually, should we choose our fabric? Drab, faded, rich, pure. I do think the pures look better. Oh, and that's a solid colour as opposed to the patterns. Oh, okay. That one would look like a cheetah. A zebra. Because if we went with something like this and then changed the colours, No. What happened? See, there's our zebra. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I've selected it. Why are you... I want that one! I don't know if it's going to choose the right one or not. Because the moment you scroll onto something else... Okay, you got to right click to cancel. Okay. Is it that one? No. That one. And then we need to choose our colour. Pillows. How do we choose our colour first? Oh, we'll keep the colours the same, Glen. Is that the colour I chose for the other one? Yes. Something like that. Kind of looks like we killed a cheetah. The base. I don't know, something like that would look all right. Even kind of like that. Very light coloured though. I don't know. I do kind of like the red cedar. What does mahogany look like? I like mahogany as a colour normally. Let's just see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks very tatty. A red cedar maybe. That doesn't look too bad. Change the rest of the drawers and everything. Get back to chat. Can you make a garage with a bar? Build your own car. Make a car. You like that idea? My thoughts are changed. Make a horse from bricks. Oh no. Because it's a castle. Gotta go to sleep. Okay, cheers for coming in, Neptune. You have a great evening, buddy. Zebra one looks like a rug. You don't like that? Alright, we've got the cheetah one. Since you're making a castle, make the bed royal blue. Well, we could do that too. Duvet. Go to these colours and go... That's probably... I mean, if I typed in royal... Oh, they don't have a search for that. I mean... Probably something like that. Because generally a royal blue was more of a purple. It was made from seashells. Something like that. I think it looks a bit simple and plain though. Hang on, let's see what Google says royal blue is. Maybe my idea of royal blue is different. But I'm sure it's like a purple. Well, see, now you're showing me two different colours on the Wikipedia. It's showing me two completely different colours. Midnight blue. Wow, there are so many blues. Here we go. Royal blue. Traditional. Yeah, it's quite a dark colour. That's what I thought. Something like that. Can't really get any closer than that. And choosing our fabric. Striped suede or suede? I think suede actually looks alright. Mattress. Would do the mattress in probably the same colour, I think. I think the striped suede would just set it off slightly. Do we do the whole thing in that colour, or do we do it with a bit of variety? We could do fluffy carpet pillows, just for a bit of a laugh. Actually, that doesn't look so bad. With gold pillows. Royal blue with gold pillows. Details. It's all in the details. Or at least that's what I heard. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. I think something like that. Red cedar, keep it with the same, because we were in red cedar to start with. Or maybe the American cherry might look okay. Let's have a look at that and see how it looks. Yeah, because that kind of sets out the drawers, makes them look quite good. What do you guys think? Gives us a bit of contrast and colour. I think that looks alright. Okay, we're going to need bedside cabinets. 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 Right. Oh, is this bedside though? Does this include bedside cabinets? These all look like kitchen cabinets to me. I don't even know how to spell cabinet. Bedside cab. You got nothing for me. What is a bread bin? Oh, okay. If we go beds, is there bedside cabinets in here? No. So we'd have to go to cabinets. Storage. Some of these are going to look better, I think. Something like this would give it that aesthetic. Is it aesthetic or pathetic? I never tell the difference with my stuff. I kind of like this dresser. We'd do it in the same basic colours. What are we doing? Materials. And we went with red cedar, didn't we? And American cherry. Red cedar and American cherry? The black handles again? Six looks alright. Seven's very... Oh, that's probably a bit more ornate. I do love the flexibility in House Flipper 2. You got so much more flexibility of what you can do. Love hearts! Actually, that doesn't look so bad. It doesn't look so bad. I kind of like it. What else can we have that would go with that, though? Well, here we go. Similar styling again. That'd make a good bedside cabinet. We'll keep the colour scheme the same for now. Red cedar with American cherry. Black handles. And what one did we choose? It was love hearts. Can we get love hearts? We can. Yeah, actually that wouldn't look so bad. About there. Now let's see where that sits in the grand scheme of things. Oh yeah, because we really want to try and stick into this area, possibly. I mean, that's not something I have to do, but... if we kept it so it was underneath the parapets, would make sense in the end. Up! I fell off the edge. I didn't mean to fall off the edge. Back up. Let's find out where the parapet is. Oh, that's right. I brought it all the way across here. Yeah. True. Close that back down. Pop that down. I'm thinking... my heart went racing then, thinking, full damage at the last second. I just want to mark where... I don't want it too wide. I want it one wide. Oh, that's more than too wide. Cancel. Right. I just want a bit of an indicator as to where this wall is. So this is like my measuring tape. The game really needs to add a measuring tape. Slowing down. He must be getting tired. Doesn't like bricking that high. Okay, so we're actually just on the inside of that. Oh, missed. Floor 4. And 5th floor. Yeah, see? I mean, that would actually work in. Okay. Because that's roughly around about here, which is about where this wall is. Just as an approximate. Yeah, look at that, see? It's pretty close. That's not necessarily where it's going to end up, but that's pretty damn close. Let's fill in this gap here now. I originally did these just to get some light so I could actually see what I was doing. Temporary windows. Now let's try and get a permanent window. Have a nice night, guys. Cheers for coming in, Aaron. You have a great evening. Morning, 3 a.m. Ah, okay. Yeah, take care. Thank you for coming in. Hopefully we'll see you again. Right, let's get Windows. Why am I stuck? Oh, because I've got to go back. Windows. Windows. Right. Can we sort by size? No, I don't think you can, eh? 5 by 10. 5 by 10 seems to be the biggest windows. Because size is important. I've been told that. And then what I'll do is I'll just type in window 5 by 10 or something. Mind you, these look kind of cool. Okay, so hang on. 5 by 10 window. These aren't 5 by 10. You screwed up again. Come on, game. And those are just curtains. So what styling do we want? 5 by 10. Oh, no, we want wider than tall. Otherwise, if we go like that, we're going to need multiples of these things. Mind you. And do we come up a little bit? Give it a sill? Sill on the outside or sill on the inside? You can go either way. Interesting. I like that. I kind of like that, actually. If we have multiples of these... and we had them at that height... problem is, if I do that, I can't put one here, I betcha. It would need to come out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, further than I wanted. Put it there. Actually, they look really good. I kind of like that, actually. Let's look at our colours. Shutters, yes or no? Interesting. Can we open and close shutters? Oh, and the shutters are literally for the outside. Oh. Oops. So we can't open this window. Can't open it. These don't open at all. Aha! Well, that makes a difference too, doesn't it? You left a hole behind. I don't know. I kind of like the style. And the fact you can switch shutters on and off, I kind of like that. With or without the sill. Ah! Oh, and you can remove the bars too. Oh, what does that look like? Actually, I kind of like both. But I think for the top floor, I think having the bars would look better. What about bars without a sill? Well, there's a song in that somewhere. Because there are bars without a sill. Oh, okay. Maintain bars by bars without a sill or bars with a sill. I kind of like bars without a sill, eh? Yeah, I kind of like the bars without a sill. Okay, let's put all the brickwork back. And now we need to figure out the spacing. So I'm thinking bars without a sill. And we'll do the same colouring again as what we've been using. The American cherry word, whatever it was. Is it cherry? No, it's not cherry, is it? Or whatever it is. I'm going to close this one up because I think we'll actually move them out a little bit more. Because of the dresser. I want it to look right with the dresser as well. Right. Now the dresser could move, but I would not want the dresser any closer in than that, because even that is pretty narrow gap. So I think I'd rather have the dresser out a bit, because it's supposed to seem like a luxurious mansion, and anything too close is not going to look right. So let's look at our colours now. A red cedar with the American cherry is what we've been using. But I think that colouring is the wrong way around, isn't it? I think we'd want to go the opposite way. Red cedar, American cherry. Yes. And then bars without a sill, maybe? Do I want one window here? Right. Let's try it with the sill. And actually, let's try it with the shutters. Because the shutters would look funny. So that's the correct way it's meant to be. If we put the sill back on, oh, okay. So the shutters would actually be on the inside then, which doesn't make sense for shutters. So we're going to remove the sill. And I think we could do some with shutters and most of them without shutters. So if we were to go like that, do we need a third one? I don't think we should be going all the way to the ceiling either, actually. Let's come down. Oh, it fixed it. Good. Yeah, like that. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let's look back at those beams again. Because there were some beams in here, and I think that might give it a good feel too. There's beam BAM, okay. Right, here's our beams. Those aren't beams. Bits and bobs. So what about this one? Oh, that looks relatively dressed. Something like that. Oh, okay. Something like that, mate. We probably actually don't need it all the way across to there, but... And then that would actually mark our wall, because I wasn't sure where our wall would go. So if we were to use this, that would actually mark where our wall was going to be. Let's see how that looks. It's a little small, but these were never going to be big bedrooms because we're so limited on space. I would love to have done this on a bigger property. Windows 10 or 11. I always use Windows 10 myself. If I had it my way, I'd be on Windows XP. I like Windows XP. I think that would work. Oh, do we have to choose this again now? The 5x10. And we used cedar with American cherry. I'm going to have to move the bed. I'm going to have to move the bed. Just until we put that window back. Don't really need such a tall window though back here, do I? Kind of wasteful, but I was trying to keep the same layout, same design sort of look. That's probably not going to stay there, but I don't know. What do you reckon? Jump over now because I can't get out otherwise. I can't get in. I want to be on the inside. Right. Wall myself in so I can't get out. Build my own little prison. Right. Out there, I think. These ones might need curtains, in fact. We could do that, couldn't we? I thought one had curtains. No? Okay, is that a separate purchase? Oh, okay. Far too wide. Something like that. A little bit wider. Something like that. Now let's change the colours. Go with that blue again. Stripe suede. Blue stripe suede. Oh. Is it lining up? It's hard to tell. Something like that. Why can't I put this one in? Oh, because the bed. But the only problem with this is it means you can't actually open any of these curtains, can you? Be nice if they opened and closed. Why won't this one go in? There we go. Why did you go back to the full? You full? I don't know why it went back to the full one, but let's go that way. Yeah, it'd be really nice if you could open and close these. Really would. On the inside, yep. Okay, this needs to be more in the middle. What do you reckon so far? I mean, we haven't even done the wall colouring yet. Or a blind. Well, there wasn't really any blinds that open and close, I don't think. What is this one down here? Let's have a look at this. Don't think it opens and closes in any way, no. I really would love a blind that opened and closed. You had that in House Flipper 1. No blinds? Yeah, House Flipper 1 had blinds that opened and closed. Hmm. I don't see any in this though. I don't know. What do you reckon about that so far though? Where's the TV supposed to hang? Funny, I thought about that. Maybe we should move that over. If we move the windows over... Oh, can't because of these. Okay, just go there for now. Just give me this one for now. If I had it like that, then I can, that one needs to be moved over. Or that one needs to be moved in. Then you can have it so the curtain is on either side of the bed. That way. Too low, I couldn't see the top. No, too high. Yeah. Like that. Now with the bed in the middle, what do you reckon? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Hey, D-Town, how you be, mate? Good to see ya. How you be today? We're just chilling out and doing a little bit of House Flipper, trying out House Flipper 2. So yes, welcome anybody who's just coming in. They have made a lot of changes to how the game plays out now. So you've got a lot more options and choices and things than you used to have. I'm sure we were able to copy, weren't we? R to sell the item and left click to sell. I thought we could copy. Actually, maybe these should sit over here then. No, I think they look more appropriate at the head of the bed. Yeah, I think at the head of the bed looks better, eh? I'll have one closed and one open because I want it to make it look like... You know what I mean? If I have them both closed, then you don't see the window behind the bed. If I have one open and one closed, it gives you more of a feeling of the curtain has been opened on that one side only. I kind of like that. Move this in a little bit more maybe. Okay, let's move these ones over. And I'll do the same thing with one open, one closed sort of thing. Actually, be in the front, they're both open. Be in the front, they're both open because I want to be able to look out and see the view. And I think what we'll do is just reuse this one and then buy a full one to put here. Which one did we use? Was it this? I really thought you could copy the settings that you had. I really thought you could. No, that's not it. Oh, it kept the colours. There we go. Like that. Now we just need to worry about this side with the doorway and what have you. And of course the TV. Gotta have TV. 90 by 20, 130. It doesn't quite fit, does it? Yeah. Oh, do you need something to sit on? Can you not hang the TV on the wall? What sort of useless TV can't be hung on a wall? Even this one has to have something to stand on. Nah, come on. We might as well just buy him one of these then. No wall TVs. Oh, come on. This place is useless. What about one of these? Ah. Oh, maybe I wasn't close enough to the wall. Actually, I know what. So it's kind of like his and hers. Bucks and foxes. This is where the buck sleeps, that's where the fox sleeps. Be cool if one of those remotes opened the blinds. Yeah, would eh? Hell yeah. Or even if you could open them from one of the switches. Would be nice too, in all honesty. Okay, so we're going to need some sort of bedside cabinet to put the TV on. What would that look like? That might look alright. Goes in front of the windows a little bit though. Is there a round corner that would fit with that? Not really. You'd have to use something like this. And then that's going to block out the windows, which I don't want to do. Do you get into House Flippity Town? Is it a game you play? That's what we used, isn't it? So we could go with something like this, the nightstand again. But wide. Too small. Well, that would actually work. With our love heart handles again. That would work. Where's our TV gone? Give me back my TV! Are you serious? I can't put it up there. It is a wall-hanging TV. Why wouldn't you let me wall-hang it before then? Can't... I was going to say can't turn it on. Nice. We can even turn it on. It's Bessie the Beaver. Yeah. Right, turn that off. His and hers side. Got the TV down there. We need a door. We need a way of getting out of here. We need some sort of way of getting out. Doors. Exterior. Something like this might look right. Change our colours. Going to keep with the same theme colours. Hang on. What? You've confused me now, game. Doesn't take much. Cedar. American cherry. There we go. Black door handles. Actually, that doesn't look too bad either. Something like that, maybe? Something like this would give it more of a castle type vibe still. But that's kind of more like what you'd use in the kitchen, eh? That's more like a dungeon room. Kind of don't like having the glass into the bedroom. There's not a big range of doors though yet, is there? Exterior garage, interior doors. I mean, that would actually look alright. Big double glass doors. I like that. Is that the best we've got? That's what we use downstairs. No, we don't want to use that again. I kind of like this. Red cedar with our American cherry. Do we want gold? Golden handles might look alright. Or do we go with black? Actually, gold might look alright because it'll go well with that. And now we're starting to get a feel for how this room's going to look. Do they go both ways? No, I'd kind of prefer they opened the other way. No, I rotated you. I think I prefer they opened out this way. What do you reckon? Look half all right? We could put some curtains in front of that too. Let's go back to our curtains again. Now, the problem is, see, if I actually put up a curtain, a solid curtain, you wouldn't be able to walk through, would you? No. That's what I thought. So, we would have to do it so it's only covering one side. Which ones did we use? That's a bit small. That's the right size, but can we choose one side or the other with this? No. Yet we could with these. No, hang on. How did we choose one side or the other before? Oh, wait a minute. So if we go back to these... okay. The beam's in the wrong place now. Are these too long or something? 2 by 2.4. 1.2. Too narrow. Okay, hang on. Let's move this beam. Just get it out of my way for now. Why is it not? I don't know. Is it not like in my doorway or something? I placed that other one. I don't know why it's not. Oh. Because I wasn't standing close enough to the blasted wall. Open. Striped satin. Blue. And maybe we do gold instead of the black. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could open and close them. It really would. Still looks like it needs to go a little bit more to the right. Yep, that looks even. And I think I do prefer the gold to the black. Problem is, you can't just change what we have. You have to replace the damn things altogether. I like the gold, though. I think the gold accents are going to work right. Actually, open by... Can we just use the same... It's a bit wide, though, isn't it? And can I just tell each one to be open or closed? Okay. That's still a bit too wide as well, isn't it? What's the size? 1.8. 1.6 maybe. With a gold accent. Oh, open. Open. Now what just happened? Come back with my curtains. Open. Bye. I clicked the right button instead of the left. Yeah. I like that. Same again, but this time closed. That's going to have to move. So is the bed and that dresser. Put the curtains in place first. Put everything back afterwards. Now this one's too wide, isn't it? I don't know. I kind of like it though. I think I kind of like it. Why won't you place this? Stags and foxes. Where'd the other one go? What do you reckon? Does that look alright? No, you don't play this one. Oh, okay. I find this just a nice, very relaxing game. I was a little tired the last few days. I've had a lot of noise from my neighbours. And so I just felt like chilling out today, you know? Something a bit more relaxing. Bit of a chilled out, relaxed vibe. And this is a good game for that. No stress. Bit of horrible the way the lines come in, isn't it? I kind of like that though. I do kind of like that. I think that actually looks really good. Just needs to do the walls and the floor now. I reckon once we do the walls and the floor, it's better. It was just sitting too high. Yeah, I think so. It's very plain, very simple, but I do like it. Okay, so now we need to look at the walls. What do we have as a choice for walls? I mean, we could go with bricks again and just do a different brick on the inside, maybe. Or maybe go for something that looks like wood. Wall tiles. Coated metal tiles. Fish scale. Marble. I reckon marble. Let's have a look and see how marble looks. I like that actually. Marble and gold. I'll need to remove curtains and things to do it fully. Oh, it actually done the marble underneath, the marbling underneath. I didn't think it would. All right, let's finish this wall off then. I want a couple more boxes so that I don't have to worry about running out. I'd rather have too many than not enough. So hopefully I've got enough. What do you reckon? Missed. Actually, I'm thinking maybe to do the marble on this wall and make this wall something else. Like a bit of a feature wall. Yeah, no, I find this a nice relaxing chill out game. When you're a bit tired or stressed, it's a really nice way to just chill. And it's a good bit of fun. They've made a lot of updates to this compared to House Flipper 1, which make it so much nicer to play. House Flipper 1 was good, but you were very limited as to what you could really do. Because with House Flipper 1, you were not able to demolish as much. You were not able to build as many different types of area. Like, you couldn't do a house as big as what we're doing here by any means. Oh, yep. Yep. And because now the curtain's like that, we're going to bring this into the center of the window. I think it'll just look better. Where'd the other one go? Yep. Like that. That's starting to look good. I like that. Okay, I think we'll finish this wall. In the marble. That way it looks marvelous. Get it? So, and we'll do this wall with something different. Kind of want it to look earthy. Because it's the castle wall. We could do like something like that. Nah, yuck. Even black. Boop bump. Kind of like that, I think. Let's see what that looks like. Can't get it in there because of the curtains. Yeah, nice little chilled out, relaxed game. Do like this for when you just want to play something very relaxing. No stress. No muss, no fuss. Keeps the same earthly tone as the brickwork that we've already got. Yeah. I think that'll look all right. I'll move this just to make sure. I can't move it. We're running out of space. Whoever said it was the final frontier must have been wrong. Move that out. Yeah, I thought so. I had a feeling there'd be a big gap in behind. Move that out of the way in a sec. What do you reckon of that colour scheme, Des? What about you, D-Town? You think that looks alright? Better than nothing? Better than nothing's alright, isn't it? I think that looks quite good, actually. Now we're just going to figure out the roof now. I think wood. Something that looks like wood. Yeah, but that's going to look yuck. It's the only thing that really has a wood look to it, though. Oh, actually, gold. Gold on the ceiling. To set off the gold accents. I've heard I've got a funny accent. Maybe that's gold. That might look alright. Yeah? We'll change these lights later on. For now, they're just so I can see. I kind of like that, actually. The gold looks good. Yeah, I think we'll stick with the gold. Sets off the rails. We out of gold tiles. We out of gold tiles. Alright. Stuck. I actually kind of like that. Can we do anything with that beam? Oh, okay. Maybe if we go with something like this. Change our colour. What? Oh, okay. No. I kind of want it to look like wood. Oh, Oh, but you can't change the colour. Oh, and you can't tile this. Oh, man. I kind of wanted to tile that. Oh, well. I'll move these out for now. All right, that's better. What do you think? Does it look all right? Okay, I just wanted to make sure that was completely done. We need to finish that gap there. Okay. We need curtains up there yet. So what I'm going to do is use these curtains for now. And we'll just move things around a little bit. Just to make sure that everything's tiled in behind. As it should be. Why can't I put this one in? Is it because of the TV and things? I kind of want, I think, is this window fully done? Yeah. I think I want 2 open curtains in the front. Right, are these fully done? Yes. Okay, so move that forward so we can put a curtain in because it won't go in otherwise. Okay. So that we'll take a closed curtain that can go over here. Which one did we use? Because I don't actually know. I mean, this is, no, that's selected, but that's not it. I think it was 1.6, if I recall. And we want it open. Yep. I want this one open. That's not open! Didn't have to tell you every time. There we go. Oh, look! Tiles missing. How did I miss those? It blends in reasonably well. Oh, no, because of the curtains. Oh, come on, game. Are you serious? Our curtains are preventing Putting a TV on the wall now. What about a tiny TV? We'll have to go with a tiny TV. It's not as big as I'd like, but I love the fact that they work. I love the fact that they're working TVs. Alright, so we need one more curtain for this window, and that's an open. And I think it was this? No, this one. And we want an open. There we go. What do you reckon? D-Town, what's your thoughts? Does it look alright to you? What do you reckon, Daz? I think it's looking alright. It's a pity we can't lay down on the bed and see what it looks like from the bed's point of view. Gold ceiling. I kind of like the gold ceiling. Right, let's get these lights out. Time to do lighting now. Oh, look at that. What about the floor? Do we do gold flooring? That might be just a bit much. What do you reckon? And now that I've taken the lighting out, can't really see it very well. Actually, I kind of like the gold floor. I think we might go with the gold floor as well, actually. Very swanky. Gonna make us look rich. We own a castle. We should be rich. Gold flooring. Whoa. There's no more gold. Yes, there is. We're not going to have enough. Oh, yeah, I kind of like that. It's very rich. Very vibrant. Just like my imagination. Oh, wait, no, that's not true. There's no floor and tiles. Which one did we use, though? I don't remember what we actually used. See, this is the problem. I thought we could use the pricing gun to match. But you can't. Which tile is it? I don't recall. I don't know what we used. Oh dear. Does anybody know what I used? Because I haven't got a clue. Oh, this will be it. Gold metallic. That'll be it. I'm going to buy a couple of boxes because, you know, I'm rich and I can afford gold metallic. Apparently. You keep selling yourself you're rich, Glen. A royal sweet. Royal blue and gold. Here we go. I kind of like it. Very bright and vibrant. Be cool if I had one. Oh, read that. Where are we? Let you Google it. What are you Googling? I found a vid. There are loose about the house. What? There's a moose. Hey, looks good. You forgot to hydrate. Have I got to hydrate? I do too. 27 minutes ago. God blimey. Okay. Can I have my remote? Is it just to hydrate? We got, hang on. 1 minute ago, 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 1 minute, 27 minutes ago. He's trying to drown me again. He's trying to drown me again, guys. All right, let's drown in our sorrows. He just adds another one. Oh, cool, frickin' blimey, mate. He's trying to drown me. What do you reckon, Skip? Do we run that board this way or the other way? Should these be going this way, maybe? No, it's hard to line up in the middle. I think it looks alright. Real pity about the joins, though, because it doesn't look like a solid beam. I kind of like it. It's very... What happened to me tile down here? That looks blasted awful. Very swanky. No, I said swanky. Get a coffee, Skippy. Yeah, I got one of those too. Oh, no, I haven't. My coffee's run out. Digging the gold and marble. Feels Middle Eastern. Well, I'm going for kind of like a palace, a castle. Yeah, very luxurious feel, yes. And the royal blue. I kind of like it. We can turn the TV on. Watch TV from in bed. Not that you can see what the hell's going on from way back here because it's too damn small. I think that's not a bad master bedroom, though. That is if it's our master bedroom. I don't even know. Could be the mistress bedroom. You can look down on the world. Let's go and see what those windows look like from outside. Oh, yeah, I like that. They actually look really good. We just need to get rid of all that scaffolding out of its way. Hang on. I actually think they look really good. Let's get rid of all the scaffolding. Because the game scaffolding isn't big enough, so I have to make my own, in case you're wondering. Oh, I can't just drop it. I was kind of hoping to just drop them. Yeah, the game needs bigger and better scaffolding. It really does. Get those cherry pickers in here, the hydrolators. So we can get right up high. Oops. That's fine. Trust me, that scaffolding is OSH approved. See? It's OSH approved. Yeah, I think that looks good. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm liking it. Ah, I have to sell that because they're the wrong blocks to be smashed. I think this is where all my money's gone, eh? Buying these blocks and then removing them all the damn time. Yeah. Yeah, that's starting to get the castle vibe that we're looking for. I'm liking. I am liking a lot. One more. Oops. Hang on. Whoops, sake. Okay, so that's just the scaffold. Okay. Okay, so we just need to finish the tiling there. I think we could do something with this corner, though. This is how you make your own scaffolding in this game. I think make this corner round. I think rounding off the corners makes them look nicer. Um, okay, can you just keep them the same way, please? There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Not quite able to get that. There we go. Ordinary tiles, you can just click them and it does it. Whereas these curved ones, you actually have to hold the button down. It's a lot slower. I think there's one missing up there. That's fine. What do we do in this corner, though? I think we might have to take that bottom one out. And just do that. Otherwise it's going to look bizarre. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better. I like that. It's good shape. Oh, that's right. I forgot about these rope lights. Those rope lights look really cool. They were a good choice. Right, get rid of our scaffolding because we don't need that anymore. Get rid of this scaffolding. And let's take a look. What do you reckon? I think that looks bloody awesome. Like those two curved spots come together. You like that? Yeah. Yeah. When I was doing the parapets at the very top, I was shaping around and trying to find something that works. But I kind of like it, eh? I think it works really well, actually. I think the curves meeting... Yeah, I like them. I think they work quite well together. It took me a wee while to get the shape that I was happy with. But once I finally got something I was happy with... No, I've got to go to this side, not that side. Once I finally got something I was happy with... Because if I... Up here, I was doing them originally up in here. Trying to get the curves here, which I thought looked kind of cool. And then I've just kept those curves going all the way down. So we've got the round here as well, two curves, and then round again. Yeah. Noticed a spot that was... Oh, I thought I did. Ah, that little curve there. I want to do that just because I'm noticing it from down the bottom. Don't fall. That just looks awful from down the bottom. All right, because we'll worry about the rest of it later. But that just looked funny with that one bit not done. No, I'm liking that, and we need to do this flooring over here too. That looks a bit funny. It's hard to get a good example of what it's going to look like with those couple of bits missing. Reach. Ah, bottoms. Might have to extend my scaffolding out a bit more. Hang on, we've got one right here. Oh, what have you done there? That doesn't look quite right. There we go. What about this edge? Yeah, that's what I thought. Can we? Oh, I didn't think I'd be able to stand on this. Nice. Ah, there's still a bit missing. Oh, gluteus maximus. Oh, come on. Yeah, better scaffolding, developers, please! Please! Better scaffolding! How am I going to get that edge? I'm going to have to build my own scaffolding. Oh, now I have to go back and get my tiles again. Just. Why is there a light out here? Okay, I think we've got all of it now. Let's do the wall below. Because even this bottom edge here's curved. Just gives it more shape. Yeah, I do like that. I think that shape is starting to work for me. You know it. Would surely fall from there. Mate, it's only 5 stories. What's your problem? You're not afraid of heights, are you? Since the guy who friggin' freaked out during a loft. I hate heights. Oh dear. I used to work from heights all the time, and now, man, I just can't stand them. Climbing to the top of a step ladder freaks me out these days. What is over the side? What is missing or extra, or there's something not quite? Oh no. Okay. All right, there we go. Now, I don't know about this lip here. This might get receded back later on. Receded? Recessed. Yeah, I think it should get recessed back so that that corner tower looks more like a corner tower. This one here. Just going to smash it back for now, just to see how it looks. Yes. Yeah, I already think it looks better. So the top tower sticks out slightly. Just not sure how far though. But most definitely better. Yeah, I think we're going to tile and finish working on that. Oh, higher. One more floor yet. Ah, it's an empty box, for goodness sake. Frickin' empty box. That was pointless. Here we go. Now we actually get a better look for how it's going to feel. Yeah, I kind of like it. I think we're getting a good shape out of it. It's looking very castle-y. Once we get the shape, the rest of it becomes easy. Like that bedroom. It wasn't till I started getting a feel for that bedroom that it truly started to come along. Oh, I think take this floor here back further so this tower sticks out on its own. Kind of like the idea of it independently sticking out. Come back to there for now. Yeah, that looks better. I do think so. Need tiles to finish that last bit. Up there. Now we'll better get a proper feel for what it's going to finally look like. Yeah, I like that. And about where we are now, across this section here, then we can bring down the next wall. And by having it recessed back, I think it's receded if it's your hairline. It's recessed if it's not. I think that's how it works, isn't it? Back to there. Yep. And then we'd have our next wall here. So we probably want to curve off this corner. Excuse me. Do I want to just curve it where it is? Or do I want to... I think we'll just curve it where it is. Because otherwise I have to do too much demolition. So if we just bring it out to here. Oh, come on. Get me back upstairs. Actually, can we put scaffolding on scaffolding? Never tried that. No. Scaffolding on scaffolding would be good, because then we could achieve what we need to achieve. Whatever the hell that is, I don't actually know, but... Maybe if we could stack scaffolding on top of scaffolding, then we'd be able to remove that roof. Because I really don't know what we're going to do with the roof now. Same as we can't get to it. Because our roof is just too damned high. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think that'll work out well. Back to the sledgehammer, my favourite tool in this game. What was I going to smash? I know I was going to smash something. Oh, I think it was just this. I think it was this was blocking. I don't know. Let's get rid of it because we don't need it. Game, don't get so carried away. Ah, poos. Keeps getting carried away. Put this line back. Yeah. All right, let's... dress this. Oh, come on. Is there any more boxes of tiles? I think I need to buy more tiles. Here's a box. It's pretty much full. Ah! bit fiddly trying to get below you. Does it help if I come down? Oh, well, that didn't help. It's no tile there. We need these. Just want the one block. I can't get it. Yeah, there's times when it'd be nice if you could just get one block. But once you've upgraded, you're pretty much stuck with getting multiple blocks. Alright. Let's move this scaffolding so we can get a proper look. Yeah, look at that. So it recesses back a little bit and then goes down to the next wall. And we'll have a window on this wall now. I think we'll keep to the same style of window right throughout the entire building. I think it'll make more sense if all the windows look the same. But we can choose between bars, no bars, or you know, whatever else there was, whatever the other options were, I don't remember anymore. We had 5x10 is what we had. We have bars. Should we put a windowsill on this time? Or do we do shutters? I don't know. What colour scheme did we use before? This looks correct. We went with a cedar and cherry. And we go with a marble windowsill, or actually, no, because it's plastic. Go with the green marble, maybe. Because we're coming down a floor. I'm going to see how that looks. Need to go up. We'll see how it looks. Oh, I don't think my scaffolding's going to work. It's in the wrong place. Oh, no, maybe. Ah, come on. I'm going to have to move it over. Going to have to move it over. I don't know if I like it with the shutters. I really don't think I like it with the shutters. What do you think? Definitely was not pink. I want to do a pink room, don't you worry. We're going to have a pink and purple room somewhere. I don't know why. We're just going to have to do it. Can I cross this way? Here we go. Ha-ha! Yeah, I don't like the shutters though. Let's get rid of the shutters. And I need to fill the hole back in. Because I got rid of it rather than just moving it. If I'd moved it, I think the wall would have worked, but never mind. I don't know about the green sill though, but I do kind of like that. I think that's working. Okay, let's get rid of the floor from below. And then we'll have a true feel on what this corner is going to look like before I finish up for the day. We're going to take this here out. I'm going to keep all these lights for now because they're going to help to light the place up. I can always sell them later on when I'm done, truly done with them. But for now, they're just helping to light the place up. So I'm going to take tomorrow off. I need to go and buy groceries. I'm out of food in the house. Should have done it yesterday, but in all honesty, yesterday I just wanted to chill out and do absolutely nothing. I felt quite tired. So I just took the day off. Spent the entire day laying on the bed or asleep. Very relaxing. Okay, so we're going to have to move the garage door back, I think. I don't know. We could leave it out there. Let's see how it looks. I want to demolish a bit more first. Yeah. See, I think bringing it back like that makes a difference. Next question is, do we do this wall below that equal to it? Or do we come back? Because I'm thinking we could just continue with... Bring it back just a small amount. Maybe like 2 squares. Just to keep that curve. And then we could have maybe a deck out here above the garage, actually. Oh, how did I miss this corner? Oh, I see. True, that's why. Because I wanted to come back. Which means all this wall would have to come out as well. Move all my temporary scaffolding. Don't worry about the flying scaffolding. It's a modern invention. And have this as a deck, I think, along here. Oh, actually, this would be the deck here. Bring that floor back a bit, maybe. Oh, and there's a brick there. I don't know. I might leave that as it for today, though. I think it's starting to look all right. I'm going to leave it like that, so I have a bit of a think about how I want to do the bottom section. But definitely keen to hear from you guys what your thoughts are on it. I think it's starting to look quite castle-y now. We don't need this anymore. We'll worry about the rest of that later. But I'm going to call that it for today. I will take tomorrow off to go and buy some food. We'll be back the day after that, which is Your guys' Wednesday, my Thursday. Might take another look at Stronghold, possibly, but I don't see how I can beat that, quite frankly. Keen to hear what you guys think about that one as well. But yes, thank you all for coming in. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's stream of House Flipper 2. Let me know in the comments what you think. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And of course, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in a couple of days. Take care. Have a wonderful afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you're from. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye, yo. Cheers, guys. I think it's starting to look good. I think we are starting to get sort of feel that I'm looking for. I dare say next time we come back to this one, this whole right-hand side of the building should be just about finished. Then we just got to try and do the left. Cheers, Daz. Cheers, Mark. Anybody else? Skippy.